Hello, my name is Amber LaRock and I am a staff writer with Emergency Vets USA as well as a licensed veterinary technician. Our goal at Emergency Vets USA is to educate you on topics regarding your pet's health. Today we are aiming to answer the question of why your dog's stomach is hard or bloated but not significantly painful. There are a few different common causes behind bloating in dogs and things that could cause their stomach to be more hard than usual. So today we'll dive into the details and hopefully answer those questions for you. So before we get started, it's important to note that unfortunately, there's just no way for us to know how much pain our dogs are truly in. Dogs are really great at masking their pain and they can't tell us how they're feeling. So first, of course, we will discuss some of the conditions that are known to be less painful causes of abdominal swelling or a hard stomach in dogs, but we will also quickly mention some of the more serious medical conditions that are known to be a bit more painful. So let's get started. The first cause of a hard or even distended stomach in dogs without the presence of significant pain possibly is overeating. If our dogs have access to a large amount of food, most of them will not stop the way that you would think that they would stop once they get full. So what will happen is they will just eat and eat and eat till their stomach is just overloaded, and this can cause their stomach to be hard or distended. The next cause of a hard or distended stomach in dogs or even puppies are intestinal parasites. Roundworms are known for causing a pot-bellied appearance in dogs that have a severe roundworm infection. So intestinal parasites are also on this list of causing a distended or hard stomach without a significant amount of pain. But it's important to note that your dog, if they have a severe enough intestinal parasite infection that they're having a pot-belly appearance, they will likely experience some forms of GI upset. So this next potential cause is often surprising to owners, but it's actually fairly common, and that is back pain. So sometimes when a dog is experiencing significant back pain, their stomach will actually be hard or tight. What happens is they essentially have a hunched over stance and they're just in pain, so their bellies are tight and they're just kind of guarding their abdominal area and their back. So what this will result in is a hard stomach. So the next potential cause of a hard or distended stomach in dogs without pain is Cushing's disease. So Cushing's disease is one of the leading causes behind a strange pot-bellied appearance in older dogs typically. But it is important to note that if your dog does have Cushing's disease, you will often see more symptoms than just a distended belly. Usually they will experience increased thirst, increased urination, hair loss, chronic skin infection, increased appetite, and even lethargy. So if your dog is beginning to experience any of those symptoms that we just mentioned, we suggest speaking with your veterinarian as soon as possible. So the last potential cause on the list is ascites, which is not a diagnosis in itself, but is rather a symptom of an underlying cause, and ascites is just fluid in the abdomen. Dogs can experience an accumulation of fluid in the abdomen from causes ranging from heart disease to liver disease. So if you're ever noticing a sudden swelling of your dog's abdomen, we always suggest reaching out to your veterinarian ASAP. You just never know the underlying cause, and it's important to get it addressed as soon as possible. So again, since it's impossible to know if our dogs are truly in pain, there are some more uncomfortable causes of a hard stomach or distended stomach in dogs. These potential causes include bloat or GDV, pancreatitis, intestinal tumors, hemoabdomens, or even peritonitis. But at the end of the day, the list is actually endless because a lot of medical conditions can manifest in different ways from dog to dog. So if your dog is ever experiencing a hard or especially distended stomach, even if you don't think that they are in pain, we always suggest reaching out to your veterinarian for guidance. For a more in-depth review on a distended or hard stomach in dogs without pain, be sure to review the article that is attached to this video, but stay tuned to Emergency Vets USA for more topics on pet health.